Did you know that some of the world's most bizarre and controversial foods are banned in many countries? Let's dive into the strange, the gross, and the downright dangerous foods that some people still crave despite the risks. Buckle up, because you won't believe what people are willing to eat. Let's talk about Kazum Marsu, which means rotten cheese. Cheese is already interesting. It's made from milk that is thickened and filled with tiny living things called bacteria and mold, and we still love it. But Kazum Marsu is even more unusual. To make this special food, people take a round cheese called pecorino and let a certain type of fly lay eggs in it. The eggs hatch into little worms that eat the cheese, making it soft and gooey. These worms are still alive when you eat the cheese, and if you don't chew them well, they can stay alive inside your stomach. Gross. That's why Kazum Marsu is not allowed in the European Union. But people still buy and sell it secretly in black market. Next, let's talk about shark fin soup. You might know that it hurts shark populations and is very wasteful. But did you know that shark fins aren't even meat? They're mostly made of cartilage and collagen, which are like the gristle in chicken bones. This means they have no flavor and no nutrients. Shark fins only get their taste from being cooked in soup, and their texture is a mix of chewy and crunchy. While there's imitation shark fin soup available in the market, it lacks the unique texture of the real fins. So basically, shark fin soup is like paying top dollar for fancy rubber bands and hot water. Delicious. The ackee fruit, which comes from West Africa and is popular in Jamaican cooking, is another tricky food. The parts you can eat, called arils, taste a bit like delicious nuts and beans. But if you eat ackee when it's not prepared correctly, it can make you very sick with something called Jamaican vomiting sickness, which can be deadly to humans. In the US, raw ackee is very controlled, and you can't bring the fruit into the country. Bird's nest soup sounds like a joke, but it's made from real bird nests built by swiftlets. These nests are made of hardened bird spit, which turns into a jelly-like texture when cooked. Even though it sounds weird, it's a delicacy in some cultures. The nests are often harvested from cliffs and caves, making them both rare and expensive. However, you can't bring these nests into the US because of the risk of bird flu. Finally, let's talk about fugu, the famous pufferfish dish from Japan. Fugu has a strong poison called tetrodotoxin that can kill you if the fish isn't prepared right. Chefs who make fugu go through tough training and need a special license to make sure they remove the poison safely. Even with all this, people still sometimes get fugu poisoning. The danger and excitement of eating fugu make it popular, but it's banned in many countries because it's so risky. Only trained chefs can serve fugu in Japan, where it's seen as a big cooking challenge and a proof of a chef's skill. That's all for today's episode on banned and controversial foods. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the strange side of cuisine, give us a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Which food shocked you the most? Tell us in the comments. And remember to subscribe for more fun and fascinating facts. Until next time, stay curious.